Going back to being in like seated position, I feel I'm close to attack my opponent, but obviously I'm close to he attacking me too. So instead of him just like go to my ankle like before, instead of him just like attack my legs and just try jump sideways, now I feel like he's just pushing. And if he push me, if I can get a hold of that, I can have a really good attack me. Like for example, like I'm protecting my legs, I'm not exposing my head, I'm just stay over here. So and I feel like he pushing. As he push me, I want to try like a circle my arm out, just like I'm doing here. Go one more time. So I'm just circle. Instead of like pummeling in, I feel like I'm just pummeling out. One more time. So I push. I'm pummeling out. So I'm just pummeling out. So I'm trying to catch one side that I feel like it will be my best side. You know? So I start over here, go over here, push. Hand goes inside and outside. As I'm going outside, I'll try like a cup his elbow, and I'm gonna try pinch his hand on my armpit at the same time that I'm scooping forward. As I'm scooping forward, feet goes on the hip, and my legs control his upper body. You can see his elbow, it's sideways. You can see like by motion, I'm putting his elbow point down. I'm putting his elbow point down because I'm elevating and trying to get his arm from this position. Switch sides, Scott, please. So hands, he push, and try to go around. One more time. Hands, he push. I go palming out, cup the elbow, scoop forward at the same time that I'm pinching. I'm not trying to pinch his wrist because I feel he can rotate his hand because everyone's wrist is kind of like mostly round. So I'm trying to pinch his hand because pinching his hand now he cannot really rotate his hand. Try Scott. He can rotate a little bit, but it's never gonna be like enough to get out of the lock that we're gonna put in his elbow. Scoop, foot on the hip. With my foot in the hip, some people has a long arms. If I don't put my foot in the hip, they can really like try to close the distance, and I don't have enough position. With my foot on the hip, I can keep a distance from him, tie my legs around his shoulder, his upper body, and I'm gonna turn his elbow point down, and I'm gonna just elevate it. I'm elevated, obviously, Scott is already tapped because we're not fighting over here, but in a real situation, I can even go much higher to try and make the other person tap. Imagine if the hand is over there, you can keep elevating like your hip until the other person has to give up. But I'm not controlling his hands, he's pushing. As he's pushing, I'm circle my arm out, tight. As I'm scooping, I'm not leaving my feet inside, I'm scooping, and my feet goes right in his hip. At the same time that like I twist his elbow and elevate it with my hip to try and make him tap. The idea is to make your opponent tap quick. It's not like the choke that we have to hold. The idea is like maybe your opponent even just scream because the lock is gonna be like that fast. But what I'm trying to is like take advantage. As soon as he like start touch me, as soon as he start push me, you feel like somebody's like start pushing like a bully to try get his position. You just connect the move and don't give him a chance to get up.